Hello 109ers! On Friday I issued the challenge of getting a video and loading it up to Facebook as something you like. Well, I'm not going to certainly back down from having my face on YouTube, as I'm sure you've learned by now, so I'm putting a video up as well. By the way, I hope you're all doing well out there. Be good, stay safe, have fun. So, my little hobby or favorite thing that I like to do, something that makes me happy, is I put together a survival bag and I go through it, I check everything every now and then. I'm still trying to get all the pieces for my survival bag. Some of it's in the mail, some of it I have to go and pick up when stores reopen. But that's okay, with everything I've got now, it will still work. So the first thing I have is a backpack. Now this backpack here comes with a rain shield, so I can pull it out and put it over top to keep my bag dry. It has a pocket here, it's got a pocket here, a couple of pockets inside, it's got a couple of pockets on the strap itself. It straps onto the body to stay close so it's not bouncing around. It also allows ventilation. So clearly I've put a bit of thought into my backpack. But we're going to put that aside for right now. Let's get on to the contents of it. One of the first contents is just a mesh bag. It's got a drawstring on it, I can close it up. What purpose does it serve? Who knows? We'll find out. At the very least, it'll carry stuff. Or keep fish if you go fishing and catch fish and keep them in the water. Next, I have a fishing kit. Now, most of this kit came with one of the rods that I bought. I know, I'm a really big fisherman, really expensive rod. But I went and completed a little more. So you got some bobbers, some lures, hooks, and a complete spool of fishing line. Now, I don't have a rod because anything out there will work as a rod. Even a stone will work for a fishing rod. And you're probably wondering how. You tie it around the stone, and then you can just pull on that. You're not hurting your fingers or hands on the string if you got a bite. Next is duct tape, or gorilla tape in this case. This stuff here, it'll patch things up. If you got a hole in your shelter, if you have the shelter tarp, it'll patch that up. It also works very well as band-aids. Garbage bag. I can use a garbage bag for a multitude of things. I can sleep in it if I have to. I can open it up for a shelter. I can put garbage in it, obviously. I can carry food or water in it, and make a tree hang so that animals can't get at my food. Glow sticks. Now, one of the things about glow sticks is you got to check the expiry date on them. These ones here expired 2 years ago, but they will still work. No, I'm sorry, they expired this year in October, but they will still work. Heating pads for your feet. You've all been out winter camping, or most of you have, so you know how cold it can get. I've also got packets for your hands. These also expire. You got to check these. Next, I got random handkerchiefs, just for collecting water, just for cooling me off, blowing my nose, whatever I need. First aid kit. This is a tough one, kind of personal. I just picked up a random one. It's got band-aids, it's got gauze, it's got alcoholic wipes. Now in our area, we got poison ivy. I just happen to have a couple of packs of poison ivy oil remover, as well as poison oak. So if I get poison ivy, I can get the oil off. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, ibuprofen. Because you get a headache out in the woods, you're going to want to be able to take care of that. I get heartburn, so I have 3 packs of Tums. Lip balm, because I'm sure you've all had dry lips at some point. An emergency sleeping bag. I've never actually tested one of these, and I'm hoping to this summer. So maybe, no, not this summer, sorry, in the fall. So maybe on our fall FTX, you'll see me in it. Gloves. Gloves to keep your hands warm. Gloves to pick up things so that you don't hurt your hands. Like maybe you got a prickly branch. You can pick that up, you don't have to worry about hurting your hands. I have 2 pairs in case one pair gets wet. I have a toque, because I don't know if you noticed, I don't have any hair. Toque to keep your head warm. Because we all know where you lose all your heat, right? What else do we have here? Oh yes, I've got a phone charging cord to charge my phone, obviously. And of course a hat. Now a hat is to keep the sun off. What a lot of people don't realize, this also works to keep the sun out of your eyes. Couple of little carabiners just to clip things onto my backpack, maybe a clip on for a hammock or something that you're making. Rain poncho. Whistle, in case you get lost. Well, of course you're lost, right? You're surviving. But the whistle, the signal for help. This here is a package of fire starting cubes. All you have to do is light the wrapper on the inside and away you go. How are you going to do that, you ask? I'm glad you asked. In my pack, I've got 2 lighters and 2 books of matches. The matches are waterproof matches and they're strike anywhere matches. We seem to be going on about fire a lot. Here are cotton balls covered in Vaseline. Now, I had Corporal Angelini test one of these out, or I asked her to, and she agreed to, and it burnt for about a minute and a half. As soon as you got it lit, no problem getting it lit. Next, we have a safe, solid fuel stove. This is what it looks like. Right, there we go. These are the fuel tablets. You light those up, you got enough fuel there to boil water at the very least. And they fit inside, so it saves room in my backpack. I got a couple of carabiners, because really these things can be very useful out in the field. You might ask for what? Tying things off, just a simple cinch to make things happen. Clipping string together, clipping rope together. I've got my headlamp with fresh batteries in it. Got to keep checking those batteries, because if you get battery acid in there, it's going to kill the headlamp. On top of that, I've got two sets of replacement batteries in a watertight container. Bungee cords. When you guys are in the higher levels, so silver and gold, you'll probably learn how to put a shelter together with bungee cord instead of rope. So much easier. Random cargo strap, and of course string. The string goes into my kit. Lots of string. I've also got a hygiene kit. Now the hygiene kit's in a plastic bag inside of a Ziploc bag. The plastic bag that the hygiene kit is in is not waterproof, so I put it in the plastic bag. In my hygiene kit, I've got a toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, shampoo, wet ones so you can just do a quick clean, and a pair of nail clippers. Oh, and of course deodorant. Can opener. I will eventually have some food with my pack. It's coming soon. A multi-tool. Right, it's got all sorts of little attachments in there. Screwdrivers, knives, saws. As well as a multi-tool, I have a pocket knife. Tent pegs. Sure, you can make ones out of sticks, but this is way easier. I've got a writing pad so I can take notes of everything that's going on. This one here is not waterproof, it's weatherproof. So it can get wet, it can get sweaty, it can get grease, and you'll still be able to write on it. And pencils, not pens, pencils, because pencils will work in all kinds of weather conditions where pens will not. Cable ties or zap straps. Bandanas. They can be used for all sorts of things. A sewing kit, in case you have to sew up a piece of clothing or yourself. I don't recommend sewing up yourself. Just in case, I have waterless shampoo. I know, look at all the shampoo I need. I have 2 packs of Kleenex that will go in various spots in my backpack, 2 different spots. These are little tablet towels. You get these a little wet, they expand into towels, just little hand towels. And last but not least, toilet paper. I have toilet paper. I have an extra pair of socks. I have some more Kleenex, all in a waterproof bag so that they don't get wet. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to use toilet paper wet, it doesn't work so well. So that is my bag. A lot of this stuff I already had around the house because, well, I've been doing this for 30 years. Oh, I'm old. Okay, on that note, I'm going to let you go. Okay, I hope everybody else got a pretty good video. I'm so looking forward to seeing yours. Have a good night, 109.